Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another World of Warcraft video, and today we're going to be running another instance. Today we're going to be specifically running Grimrail Depot because I want to get advanced on my quest to obtain the epic item level 680 ring, which will eventually become a legendary ring. But for now, we're going to be going to Grimrail Depot. I'm just going to queue over here as a tank. We will be still playing the monk, obviously, because the monk is essentially going to be my main character throughout most of this expansion, if not like for the foreseeable future. And I do understand that a lot of you guys might be reluctant, like, oh my god, Rurikhan's back in World of Warcraft. I'm not sure what this means. And to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what that means. It's just something that I've never expected, as I mentioned in the previous video, but it is something that I'm having a lot of fun with, and that's just one of the things that I like to do. You know, I like to make videos about things that I'm having fun with. That's the whole point of making videos about video games. Anyways, I'm going to be trying to use CC with this group. Now, something that I have noticed in heroics as well as in normals is that people tend to break CC quite often. So let's hope that maybe this group will not break CC. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I want to CC Technician because he is very, very, very annoying. The Technician tends to activate these little balls over here, and that is going to do a lot of AoE damage. Well, looks like we got a Laborer that aggroed in between. That's fine. Laborers are not a big problem. The way that I'm tanking with the monk is, again, I'm still using that macro that I'm not particularly proud of. Although, to be honest, I haven't found a more efficient way of playing my monk. Eventually, I will be making a class guide, not sure if here or on the TGN channel, but, you know, just like a little bit of a class guide to tell you guys how to tank with the monk, at least how I tank with the monk. I was actually going to CC this guy again. As a matter of fact, I renewed my CC on him, but people just wanted to go straight for him. The reason I wanted to renew my CC is because I wanted to kill the other laborer. See, this is what technicians do. So you want to dodge that, because that is going to explode, deal a crap ton of damage to your whole party. So yeah, it's not good times, you know? So that's kind of why I like CCing those technicians. Seems like our healer is having a little bit of problem keeping up. Our healer is what, a druid? Druid should be fine at raid healing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't even know the name of the spell. What's the name of this thing again? I don't know. It's really good. I like it. I like that AoE healing it provides and stuff. So let's see. We have another technician here, so we do not want to engage on that guy. We will engage on those instead. And let's go ahead and CC him and get them to come over here. That's it, boys. I love throwing these kegs. I think you guys probably got that idea already, because you can just generate so much threat. You ain't haymaking nothing, okay? Okay, maybe you will haymake something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. So yeah, this is one of the new instances. You guys probably noticed because this instance wasn't available before. And why do I say it's a new instance? It's because there's actually quite a few instances that have been revamped. Well, quite a few. They revamped Molten. Oh, you can actually interrupt that? Oh, man, I thought you couldn't interrupt that shit. Oh, man, if only our DPS could be bothered to interrupt like me, you know? That would be great. So let's go ahead. We're actually going to take on this patrol pack this time around, if I can. I just want to not over-aggro the instance, because you never know the gear level of people, and you do not want to assume that you can just tank through everything. Like I just did Heroic Alkanai earlier. Alkanai. Is it Alkindun, I guess? Heroic Alkindun. I ran that earlier, and we were just able to tank through everything, no CC required, etc., etc., etc. But you never want to assume too much from your group, because a lot of people might have just been finished gearing up to heroics. Like, I'm not even that well geared up. I'm like 623. I guess 623 is quite above average, but still, you do not want to, like, over-expect from your raid. Get over here, dude. Why didn't you come when I called you? There you go. I think that there's a technician hiding somewhere back there. It seems that my nameplates don't even see that far. In case you guys are interested in my UI, let me know, because I will make a video detailing the stuff that I have on my UI. Even though it's not rocket science or anything, I mean, I'm running friggin' bartender and a couple, like 1 or 2 more mods. I just have specific positioning for my unit frames and stuff, because I really like having that stuff in there. It's just way too useful when you're a tank. Let's get that. Why the hell was that? Why the hell did that other party member had a target above his head? I don't know what happened there. Anyways, let's go ahead and call this dude. How do I break him? Yeah, someone break him please for me, because my ranged kegs will actually not break CC, which I find really cool. Like, you can actually throw the kegs, the ranged kegs like these, and when I throw these, they will not break CC. It's just so good. Oh, good stuff. Our paladin actually stunned him in that charge. That is good stuff. Oh, he's got that classical skin on his sword. Transmogrification definitely opens up a lot of possibilities when it comes to the looks of your character. However, I still am not entirely sure how I feel about it. I know that Sidestrafe loves it because he gets to, like, completely fashion control his characters, which is something that he kind of is into. But me, myself, I don't know. I've always found it interesting, you know, having iconic gear and stuff that would represent the content that you're doing. I mean, you would almost figure that most paladins would be wearing I don't even know what tier it is. Is it tier 2? I don't know, some really old school set that looks really good. Vindicator or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try to aim this charge somewhere that it's not too threatening. You always got to make sure that you aim that dude somewhere that is not going to hit your party. I mean, it's not like he's going to inflict massive amounts of damage or anything, but, you know, you still want to help out as much as you can. So let's CC this guy. No, you stay. You come. Attaboy. And now we break, okay? Now we kill you. No you don't. I'm not gonna let you activate that. We're not gonna let you activate that stuff anymore. It's just not happening. Sure, you do your thing. Nope. Not happening. I'm basically gonna let it run out because it still gives me a lot of time because he instantly tries to activate it afterwards. So that way you just, like, you know, you just get yourself some time on your interrupts and you just time that stuff real well. Like, there you go. He was able to interrupt it again there. Thank you very much, good sir. You are doing a fine job, Mr. Shammy. What? Shamacho one? So let's go ahead. We're going to have to kill Borka the Brute first. I haven't done this in Heroic, though, but the mechanics, I think, are pretty much the same as in... Wait, did I miss something back there? I might have. I don't know. I'll have to finish the instance anyways, and then I'll just come back if needed be. I don't know if you can actually come back. So I better not miss my thing. Now, you can't actually get aggro on the dude. I wonder if I can give him another target, though. Maybe that'll give him another target. Oh, crap. I did not want to be there. Oh, I messed up so bad. I messed up real bad there. I was just, like, looking around, fooling around and shit. And I actually took a lot of damage needlessly. I need to not... Okay, that's it. That's it. There you go. Get him. Get him right there. You have to aim that charge to hit the goblin there. Let's get some splash damage on him while we're there. Because why the hell not? I wonder if I can move out of that slam. I mean, I'm still learning a lot of these encounters. That's something we got to keep in mind, too. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit more health from the trinket as well. Yep. Dodge that. Do not care for that. Yeah, that missile barrage has to be a pain in the ass for the healer. Oof. This is just insane. That poor healer. I weep for you, healer, and I'm out of, like, CDs and shit, so... Well, I guess the paladin kind of laid hands on me or something. That's good. Oh, this fight is actually a lot harder in heroic mode. I was not expecting this. Whoa! Dodge that. Now I want to get hit by that. I love these rolls, though. These rolls are so good. There you go. Should take care of him. And now we can focus him. I mean, it's not like this guy even needs to be tanked. It's all about just nuking him dead. I mean, I keep taunting him. It doesn't even do anything, so it's whatever. I can't use a cooldown to help things out. I'm gonna pop my Zhuan Tiger. This healer is struggling a little bit. He's probably a lot less geared than the previous healer I had. Looks like we lost our Shammy, which is really bad. And we lost the whole party. I think I might be the only one left alive. Okay, we're actually gonna wipe here. It's been a while since I wiped in an instance.
I got that far.
Okay, so it seems that in heroic mode you actually have to split your damage. So if you guys noticed throughout that fight, what we did was whenever I was able to target the dude against the giant, whenever I was able to target the big dude Borka against the goblin, we focused down the goblin. So we slowly go through that. And what the hell are they doing? No, don't do that. The healer isn't like... No. The healer wasn't ready, guys. Jesus Christ. And then it just keeps going. Let the healer rest. Like, what the hell is that? They just kept on going right through. But yeah, you have to like split damage on this boss in heroic mode, it seems. Otherwise, the goblin's just going to do way too much damage when you get down to the goblin phase, which is something I wasn't aware of. I thought it was going to be the same as normal mode, so yeah. Let's hope they allow our poor healer here a little bit of a respite. Let's see, okay, she's sitting down, she's refreshing herself up and stuff. Let's rebuff, make sure that everybody's buffed up. And we should be able to keep going now. But yeah, that was actually a pretty interesting fight. I was not aware that that would be the way to do it in heroic, but it is definitely a lot more interesting than in normal. So, there's that. Let's go ahead and engage on this dude. This section you just have to constantly move up as you kill these guys. It's not terribly hard. I thought it would be a lot harder on heroic. When I saw this for the first time on normal, I was like, man, this is going to be a pain on heroic. It is actually not the case. It is fairly accessible. And why am I losing threat? What the hell? This mage is actually a friggin' beast with his 14,000 DPS. I'm not being able to keep up. And now he's dead. Well, he's kind of over-aggroing me. Wow, I'm surprised that someone would be able to just over-aggro at this stage in the game. Huh. Okay. Is anybody gonna res him? What the fuck? Oh, we can't run combat. So I guess we are gonna keep going up. Let's see if I can not lose threat anymore. Again, I'm still not master at monks, so it is possible my rotation is not super optimal. It's just, man, that just completely takes the wind off of me. Like, whoa, being over aggroed, that is something I have not had in a long time. Someone actually dealing enough damage to over aggro. God damn. Okay, let's keep things going. We're gonna jump down the train. Oh, there wasn't any cinematic? I was hoping you guys would get to see the cinematic. God damn it, why does it skip? I wonder if I have auto skip cinematics on. I might have. I should have turned it off because I was expecting you guys would get to see that, which would have been really cool. Anyways, we're going to kill the gunner, and I'm going to CC this guy. And I do not want to aim this towards my party. Let's hope the party moves back there. No, someone broke my CC. Oh well. I guess we're doing it live. We'll pop a cooldown just in case. Although this cooldown is not very useful for trash packs, because they need to really hit me super hard in order for this cooldown to work. They need to hit me for more than 15% of my health pool, which they're probably not doing, but it's fine. We will be able to survive. Let's go ahead. Keep healing ourselves with our little bubbles of awesomeness. Let me just call those yellow bubbles the bubbles of awesomeness, because why the hell not? Let's see. We want to take out Grenadiers, and I want to CC the Boomer in the back. Let's see if we can actually maintain CC this time, please. There we go. And we might get an aggro pull from the ult back there if we're not careful, so let's try not to have that happen. So yes, CC is a thing. I mean, in certain instances, depending on the gear of your... And seems the mage broke CC? No. We're good. All good. We're gonna get the Brute now. Just take care of that. But as I was saying, and you should still use CC. You should assume that you have to use CC. Can I target this guy? CC him again. But I think someone broke it. Yep. Someone broke it. That's fine. Gonna just stun both of them. Or we can hopefully nuke through it. Yeah, we're doing fine now. But my concern is that sometimes people will not respect CC. That is something that happens. And sometimes you just don't actually need CC because your healer might be overgeared, your tank might be overgeared. Now, I'm not personally overgeared for these instances, and this healer does not seem to be overgeared either, so I want to try and CC as much as I possibly can. So we are going to kill the Cinder Seer, and I will stun the Grenadier. There. It looks like someone broke CC on the Grenadier, so we're going to have to deal with everything now. That's okay, I'm going to Flame Breath. I do have a glyph for my Flame Breath. I don't know what the name of this is. It's Breath of Fire. I call it Flame Breath, whatever. But I do have a glyph that allows me to like daze my enemies when I Flame Glyph, which I find really useful because it's a little bit more of mitigation. Not mitigation, avoidance. What would you call it, anyways? It's like they can't hit me for like a split second or whatever. It's like a respite every time I do it, so that's useful. Let's see. I want to kill the Gunner. No, I want to kill the Grenadier, and I'm going to CC the Gunner and get back. There we go. You want to try and line of sight pull in this train as much as you can, because yeah, it's messy pulls in here. There's very little room to move, to maneuver, and whatnot. So if you can LOS pull, just be careful not to LOS yourself from your healer, because obviously that's going to be painful. And try not to aim these flame breaths towards your party as much as you can. Again, this is all about like playing with the room that you have to move. So yeah. God damn, I'm getting nuked to shit. Did I not CC one of these gunners? What the hell is happening? Jesus, using all of my cooldowns on this one pull. And our mage died again, poor bastard. It's like, I don't think I'm pulling wrong, but I could be pulling wrong. Jeez. I always have some troubles like pulling this train. Always have a couple of issues. So we got a Hulk in the back. We're not going to be able to CC that, so we should CC one of the boomers. And we will... Oh, someone actually CC'd for me. Okay, that's pretty good. Anyways, let's kill one of those, and let's CC that. Get over here.
Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this! Move like you signed up for this!
Okay, this was a lot better pull. We actually got 2 CCs off there, which is pretty good. I really like Shaman CC. It's one of the best CCs in the game still. It's just so good. Because even if you hit it, it won't break instantly. Everything else just kind of breaks the second you hit it. Shaman CC, not so much. Let's break that. Let's call that guy. Really wanted to move him further back because, yes, that will happen. I love how the Shaman's actively attacking his own CC for some reason. That's fine, though. Oh, let's break stuff. Oh man, but I have been enjoying myself with World of Warcraft, I have to admit. I've been enjoying the garrison aspect of it quite a bit as well. I will eventually be telling you guys about my garrison, the stuff that I did in my garrison, in case you guys are curious. Let's try to CC that guy over there, and get this, and boom. Oops, shit, we went for the same CC. That's bad, it's fine. Hopefully he'll be fine, we'll see. I'm gonna pop a preventive cooldown just in case. Ooh, that daze though! That daze. I love that daze. I just think that's so good. Then again, it could just be me. Let's go ahead, bust up cross now, please. I still really like to get used to targeting. I'm actually using a keyboard that's a really cheap gaming keyboard that I've gotten, and the only reason I gotten it is because For starters, I need a new keyboard back in the day. This was a long-ass time ago that I got this keyboard. And it's got a ton of extra keys for, you know, for additional buttons and stuff. So I have all of my marks keybind in a really good way. And I have just a lot of additional buttons that I can press beyond just typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speaking of which, you guys should already know that I keybind way differently than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I kind of feel that as a tank, you have to. There is no other choice but to do that. Now, I'm just going to see if these guys kind of... Well, they should know this strategy, really. I mean, most people should have known this by now. Does the healer not want to drink? Well, it doesn't look like she wants to drink. Hey, that's fine by me, dude. You don't want to drink? Don't drink. I'm assuming that people know the strat to this boss. I might have just made a huge mistake, because if they don't, we're kind of screwed. But essentially, depending on the way that you want to do it, the way that I handle this boss is I try to just tank the ads and have all of my DPSers just shoot mortars at him. I mean, that's usually the way it goes. I try not to shoot mortars myself, and I throw grenades whenever I happen to pick them up by mistake, because I do tend to pick up grenades by mistake quite often. Let's move up ahead a little bit here. I'm actually going to use the aggro statue, which is really good. And there we go. Let's just get started on these fools.
I've got my sights on you. Give 'em all you got.
Okay, so people should be picking up mortars and shooting the boss. Rapid fire! Let's go ahead and put down another statue there. I really need to tank these like that. That was a mistake. There we go. That is a lot better. Oh, goddammit. Is nobody attacking the boss? What the fuck is going on? Come on, guys. Get those mortars rocking. Okay, we got a grenade. Which we will be popping.
I've got my sights on you.
Oh, shit. There's a ton of shit back there. What the hell? Oh, crap. Slag blast? What the fuck is that? Okay, there's something I wasn't aware of.
I've got my sights on you. Give 'em all you got.
So are we just not attacking the boss? I don't know. There we go. I see someone going for it. Okay, another slag blast right in front of the boss there. Okay, we're finally dealing damage on the boss. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and nuke these ads down. Love those grenades, baby. Looks like we lost our Death Knight tank. Come on, come on, come on. We've got another shot on the boss there. Good stuff. Holy shit. Need to move away. Okay, we definitely need more grenades now. Oh, come on, come on. Get it. Get it, get it. Okay, I'm gonna throw a grenade on the boss. Come here. Take that. No! Stop hitting my healer, damn it! I'm doing a terrible job in this fight. This fight is always confusing as hell, but I really like it, though. Because it's something very, very different. There we go, a nade in there. Blaster faces off. Would be great if we could battle res, but I think the Death Knight might have just went overboard. Okay, here's the boss. And this is bad. Taking lots of damage. Popping all my cooldowns, even fucking Zen meditation. Like everything. All the things. Like, I think people do not want to repeat this fight for some reason. There's another more AoE, but I don't think he's... No, you're not going to come back from this, dude. I'm sorry. So that was sloppy as hell. Like, real sloppy. And a lot, like, super sloppy on my part. But hey, we got him down. I'm happy. So, what happened to the Death Knight? I think he threw himself overboard. No, he's there. I don't know how he died there, though, but... Okay. Looks like I missed a piece of loot back here, which I need to get. So, apparently they marked the core of iron back there, but it only shows up at the end. I don't know. That's just weird stuff. Anyways, let's keep moving onwards. The next couple of pulls are also going to be pretty tricky, because it's very, very easy to over-aggro in here. As much as I would like to pull this guy here, we're going to just have a ton of AoE in here, which is going to be very bad. But then again, I think AoE is preferable to over-pulling, so we might just go for that. Let's go. At least I kind of think AoE is preferable to over-pulling. Let's try to just nuke this guy down as fast as we can, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's very, very easy to overpull in this section of the instance, which is why you guys will see me be extra cautious in this section, and maybe even wait for patrols and shit. Because there have been many a times that I've pulled extra stuff in here, and I'm talking about normal mode, and we are currently on heroic, so we want to be even more careful than usual. Okay, so it looks like he popped that guy, which means I will pull this guy. Okay, we're looking good. We're actually looking pretty good. We only have 2 guys, no patrols. So, okay, let's just try not to LOS our poor healer over there. No Thunder Zone! Shit, he Thunder Zoned. You guys might want to leave that Thunder Zone. Okay. That wasn't a big deal, actually. Only the healer got hit a little bit. So, let's go ahead and try to get... Should I get the captain, or should I get the loader? Let's get the loader. Should get 2 loaders out of that. Yeah, sweet. These loaders aren't even elite, I think. Which is actually pretty convenient for our purposes. And now we've aggroed everything. I don't really know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and range tank as much as I can and allow my DPSers to nuke shit down. There's the Farseer. There we go. I basically summoned my pet on that Farseer. The pet will taunt it, and the rest of the stuff was aggroed by my statue, so I range tanked most of that. Now, that is something that you can pull off every now and then with the monk, which I really, really like. You know, just pulling off a couple of range tanking to save your party. Most tanks, I'm not sure if other tanks have tools to do that now or not. I know that most tanks don't, or didn't used to. But the monk has a lot of really cool tools. Like right now, I don't even have to tank that guy because Schwen is tanking it. Now, in terms of raid for raid spec and shit, Schwen is not the most useful talent because I've been told that raid bosses are immune to it. Not to mention it could just make a big old mess of your whole damn raid. But in heroics, Schwen is just so good. I'm probably pronouncing the name of the tiger wrong, but Zwen is just so good that it always blows my mind how many times I was saved by that, you know? Because, I mean, that pull was a pretty dangerous pull right there. I mean, we had a ton of mobs, and we have a healer who seems to be somewhat under-geared, and we had lots of potential for AoE, but I think we handled it pretty well. And it wasn't just me, you know? It wasn't, like, I'm not going to take the entire protagonism for surviving that. The whole group performed admirably by, you know, not breaking shit, and actually, not really not breaking shit, but you know, focusing down targets and whatnot. So, let's go ahead and take on this guy. I'm assuming the tactics are essentially the same. Don't stand and shit is the only real tactic for this boss. So let's just go ahead and nuke his ass down. Nuke his ass down. Now, the problem is I do not have... I want to move away from that. Nope. I can break root. Thank you very much. Whoa. Do not want that. Do not want that at all. So you definitely want to dodge that lightning stuff. It is super dangerous. Probably even more dangerous in heroic, I'm assuming. I mean, probably. Definitely more dangerous in heroic. God damn, these roots are fast. No! No! Oh my god, the damage is insane. Popping both my cooldowns. That was sloppy. For some reason, I was missing one of my CC breakers. It was on cooldown. I must have used both CC breakers by mistake at the very first time. Let's move away from that. We will be able to call Schwen to tank for us again in 30 seconds. So let's just hope we can survive that long, and then Schwen will tank the boss for a while. Give the healer a bit of a respite to heal everyone else but me. Shit. Stuff all over the place. God damn it, no! You leave me alone. Still taking tons of damage. Gonna pop health, gonna pop this, gonna pop all the things. 6 seconds. Come on. Come on. There's Schwen. Schwen will take it from here. Whew. Unfortunately, the boss is in a bad spot, so I need to move it. There you go, Schwen. You can tank now. Move away. Gonna have to taunt the boss again so that it moves away from Schwen. Because Schwen constantly taunts the boss. Spinning spear. And a freezing trap. Need to move away from that. Come here, boss. Jesus Christ, look at that amount of lightning. Anyways, boss is about to go down. Touch of death! Killed. Heroic Grimrail Depot completed. And where the hell is my core of iron? Where's my core of iron? It's got to be in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Core of iron. So this is necessary for one of our quests, as you guys can see there. And that was it for Grimrail Depot. As per usual, leave me all your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. I hope you guys are happy that I'm kind of back and playing World of Warcraft again. You guys definitely expressed that interest in my Facebook post when I posted it with the box in the hand and whatnot, which is the reason why I want to produce more content on it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.